Hello everyone, my name is Benjamin and today I will be presenting and explaining the exercise prescription for my assigned client. My client is a trained weightlifter whose main goal is to strengthen his shoulders using safe and effective dumbbell-based program. Later on, I will be explaining why we are using a dumbbell-based program only. In the next few minutes, I'm going to outline his profile, my prescription designed for him, the specific training methods and exercise used, and the physiological responses expected during the session. So basically, my client, his name is David. He's a 25-year-old male weightlifter, an experienced one with over 4 years of structured strength training. He currently trains 4 to 6 times per week, 4 to 5 times per week, and has a solid foundation in resistance training. From assessment, David shows strong pressing ability but slight anterior shoulder dominance, meaning his front deltoids are stronger than his posterior shoulder and rotator cuff muscles. This obviously can lead to imbalances and shoulder instability. His mobility is good overall, though he reports mild fatigue and tightness during high volume pressing work. David is medically cleared for high intensity training and has fully recovered from minor rotator cuff strain a year ago. So David went to check himself with the doctor and other physiotherapists and medical expertise. My program focuses on developing balanced shoulder strength, control and stability through a structured and progressive dumbbell-based training plan. So the session objective, this program is a structured an 8-week shoulder strengthening plan with 3 sessions per week, each lasting around 60 minutes. Each session follows a dynamic warm-up, main strength and a cool down for recovery. Main strength, I will be giving my client 3 main exercises. Intensity is maintained between 70 to 80% of estimated 1 repetition maximum for main lifts, and RPE between 6 to 7 for accessory and stability exercises. Loads will increase gradually, so from the first week we'll start with a load and then gradually we'll increase it till the last week, which will be week 8. We'll increase it by around 2 to 5% to ensure progressive overload. Obviously, during the week, I have to see how my client is doing. So I will be asking questions and I will see how his form is and his technique. So then I can gradually increase, or maybe for a certain week, I don't increase. Safety obviously is prioritized by emphasizing strict form, controlled tempo, and avoiding any painful range of motion. So the most important thing is the technique and the others that I mentioned. The warm-up and cool-down phases are essential and to protect joint and improve recovery. Later on, I will be discussing what warm-up and what cool-down will be doing. So the training methods and justification. So the program combines compound strength, hypertrophy and stability training methods using dumbbells to strengthen all region of the shoulders. So the first exercise I will be doing is the dumbbell push press. Basically it develops explosive strength and overhead control through coordinated leg drive and shoulder extension. That's number 1. Number 2 will be the seated dumbbell shoulder press. Basically this isolates the deltoids and triceps for hypertrophy and strength under stable conditions. Number 3, for the main exercises, I will be doing the lateral raises to target the medial deltoid to build shoulder width and improve muscular balance. Together, these exercises create a comprehensive shoulder strengthening session that supports both performance and longevity. Dynamic warm-up, we'll be doing a number of exercises, approximately between 8 to 10 minutes total, and that we'll be doing in the warm-up. what is the goal of the warm-up? The goal is to increase blood flow, activate stabilizers, and mobilize the shoulder girdle. So first exercise, we're going to start jogging on the spot, and we're going to do the arm circles, forward and back. So the purpose of these is to increase the synovial fluid and mobility in the shoulder joint. It's very important to stand tall, arms extended to sides, and make some more controlled circle for 20 seconds forward, then 20 seconds backwards. Then by time, you gradually increase the circle size. Breathe naturally, control the movement, and keep arms straight. So, for the second exercise, we'll be needing a band. This is part of the warm-up. So, basically, the purpose of this exercise is to activate the rhomboids and mid-trapezius for better scapular control. So, first part, hold a resistance band at shoulder height, arms extended. Then you are going to pull the band apart by squeezing the shoulder blades together. So basically the two shoulder blades behind on your back, squeeze them as much as you can, then slowly return slowly back. And we go again. Squeeze shoulder blades together, pull the band apart, and then slowly return back. So basically it's very important to do not overextend the lower back, keep ribs down, okay, very important, and keep strong, keep tall, keep straight. Okay, so now the third exercise, part of the dynamic warm-up, we'll be doing the arm swings. So what is the purpose of the arm swings? The purpose is that it loosens chest and posterior shoulder. So basically, you're gonna jog on the spot, swing arms across the body, alternating top and bottom positions. You keep this motion for 20 seconds. Then the more you push back, the more you will be doing strength on your back and your shoulder. After 20 seconds rest, relax your shoulders. You can also move them, putting your hands on your thigh. And we can go again, move smoothly, open and close. Okay, so now for the last exercise in our dynamic warm-up, we will be doing the scapular push-ups. What is the purpose? The purpose is to activate the serratus anterior and stabilizers. So it's very important that in a plank position, retract shoulder blades, then protect by pushing the floor away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's very important to keep the elbows straight and focus on shoulder blade movement. It's very important that when you are down, when you're putting one hand up, keep your hips straight and do not allow your body to go left and right. So it's very important to keep a tight core. I will be giving my client 3 main exercises. One of the exercises is the dumbbell push press. So basically I will give my client in this exercise 4 sets of 5 repetitions with 2 minutes rest in between. Very important. Okay, so 2 dumbbells ready. Start with feet shoulder width apart, dumbbells at shoulder height, dip slightly through the knees, and then drive upward using leg power to press the dumbbells overhead. And you keep fully extending and lock out. It's very important to control the descent. So for the second exercise, we'll be doing the lateral raises. And so basically I will give my client 3 sets of 12 repetitions with 90 seconds rest in between. So basically you get 2 dumbbells, hold dumbbells by your sides, elbow slightly bent, then you raise arms to shoulder height, pause, then lower slowly. It's very important to avoid swinging the body. Pause at the top and you go down slowly. It's very important to lead with the elbows and control the descent. Exercise that we'll be doing today, we'll be doing the seated dumbbell shoulder press. So basically I will be giving my client 3 sets of 8 repetitions with 90 seconds rest. So you need 2 dumbbells and a bench. Sit upright, dumbbells at shoulder level, palms to the side, press overhead until arms are straight, and then lower slowly. It's very important that you don't lower too much. Avoid arching your lower back, and when you go up, press tall and go slowly down. So for the last part, we'll be doing obviously the cool down after the main exercises. We'll be doing the first exercise, the cross body shoulder stretch. So the purpose of this exercise is to stretch the posterior deltoid and upper back. You have to bring one arm across your chest, use the opposite hand to gently pull closer. Hold 30 seconds on each side. Shoulders down, gentle pull with no pain. Okay, the third exercise we'll be doing band work. So basically they are called the bended shoulder dislocates. It improves shoulder mobility and flexibility. So you need to hold a resistance band wide, arms straight, raise overhead and behind, then return to the front slowly. It's very important to keep your arms straight, move smoothly, and don't force the range. It is very important to not go fast or narrowing the grip too early. Important to keep everything straight and keep it smooth. So, very much underrated exercise that you can do is the deep breathing exercise for relaxation in the cool down. So the purpose is to reduce heart rate and promote recovery. So basically you can sit or stand tall, inhale deeply and exhale slowly for 6 seconds. Focus on relaxing shoulder tension. So breathe through your nose, shoulder drop, and relax completely. So during the session, obviously there are several acute physiological responses that might occur. These are 6 of them. I will explain them now. So the first one is increased heart rate and breathing rate, supplying more oxygen to active muscles. That's number 1. Number 2, increased muscle temperature and blood flow. Obviously they will improve elasticity and performance. Number 3, activation of motor units and neural pathways, enhancing coordination and power output. Number 4 would be metabolic responses, such as lactate buildup, which stimulates adaptation and endurance. Number 5 would be elevated hormonal response, particularly growth hormone and testosterone, which supports muscle repair and hypertrophy. And the last acute psychological response that might occur would be improved proprioception and joint stability, especially in shoulder complex due to focused stabilizing work. So basically, in a nutshell, these acute responses together, they create a physiological environment needed for strength and performance improvements over time.